Hello, this video I will show you how I solve the problem of the ZX Z motor didn't move. And following the last video, when you watch it carefully, you will find that I can't control the motor. Even I click the button for the ZX, there's no movement for the motors. So I need to find out what's wrong with it. And here, in this video, I will show you how I fix out this problem. I have made a video about how to use the optical and stock switches in the nanodlps. And if the setting for the default stage for the and stock switches is wrong, that can make your motor move. And this is what I did wrong in the last video. When I set the parameter for the machine setting, I forget to reset the Y state for the and stop switches. When come to the TOS project, he used the machinery and stock switches. This one, you need to set the default stage into high level. But the last video, I just chose the low video, and the image you burn it into it was the low stage. That's wrong. So we need to reset the high level. Then submit it. But even you submit it, your machine's ROM effect. You need to remove it, then your motor can active rightly, and it can move when the machine is starting up. And we also follow the last video to show you how to configuring other thing when you use the simple way to set up this nanodlp. And the second thing we need to do is explain your system. When you come to the plane, you have find that your space is not enough. So you need to remove the plane. There's no need to remove the plane. The thing you need to do is go to the setup and go to the tube option to explain the system file. When you explain the system file, the machine will reboot. As the last, I show you that the machine setting, you need to reset the and switch into high. But when I found this wrong in the image file, I have changed the image file. So when you burn my newest image file into the SD card, this wrong setting is revised. We have removed this wrong setting into the right option to high level. So you don't need to change the machine setting. Just burn the image into your SD card. It will have the right setting into the high level. And also I will show you the download link for the image file below the video. You can download it from the below link. Then you can find the right set image file. Okay. Then the next thing you need to do is explain the file. Explain the file system. The whole system will reboot and explain it. Then you will find that there was no warning there's no space in your disk. And so now we can explain it. Then the system will reboot. So we can also text the SD card, the image file, whether work well. So now it's rebooting. Now we can see if it's reboot right, the motor will it will trigger the motor to move up to the top. When it touch the top end switch, it will be stopped. So now you can see it whether the motor can move. We just wait. Now as you see, the motor active and it start to move. And we can also test the end stop switches. When it touch the end stop in the top, it will stop. Now it will revise, then will stop. It stopped. And now we can text the X to make it down 100 millimeter. Now you see the motor is down. And we also need to text the end switches whether it can take effect. When you touch the button, the motor will be stopped. Okay, so this is all take effect. And we just need to see whether the LED out, whether have LED outputs, the UV outputs. So we need to text it to text the grip. Now grip is show